Okay, get ready for something really cringe and embarrassing. It's just so pathetic, right? So you've got 3 female actors here, right? Kate, FEEona and Samantha, right? And the story is that they're there and a hard man, as it says in the text, unplugged their PA system and ran away, right? So have a listen.
Carry on. Try.
He's just touched our equipment and pulled all the plugs out. Is that not against the law?
And how bothered does the policeman look? He's like, and where is he now? And he's just like, he doesn't even bother moving, he just stands there. Where is he now? And then all these like actresses start pointing him out, yeah? Watch.
The black one in the blue, the black gentleman in the blue puffer jacket, please use your powers of arrest. Civilians!
So, speaking through the microphone, yeah, she now tells the crowd to use their power of arrest. And then you got FEEona, the nerve of FEEona, filming him up close like this. Pathetic.
Our equipment! That's criminal damage! Do your job!
I think I speak for the whole of the world, Kate, when I say that we can't stand you shouting through a microphone or megaphone. Yeah? The whole point of a microphone and a megaphone, you dumbass, is that you don't need to shout in it. Yeah? Moron.
I didn't want to hear it. Why don't you go home? Walk away. Why don't you go home then? Pardon? Walk away. I don't want to hear it. Why don't you go home? You walk away. Why don't you go home then? Pardon? Walk away. I don't want to hear it. Why don't you go home? I've broken the microphone. I don't want to hear that. So I didn't want to hear it.
Bullshit, mate. You wouldn't do that in front of a massive crowd. Just unplug it. Even if you didn't want to hear it, you could just walk past. You could just go. So I don't believe that. It's just a staged event. And look how they have this guy here, like, dragging him in front of the baying crowd. And you see how they described this guy in the puffer jacket as a hard man. He's a hard man. He's about 15. 15-year-old hard man.
This gentleman!
Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah.
You just touched my equipment, sir! Excuse me, sir! You touched my equipment. That's touched my equipment!
So why is this dumbass Kate now still speaking on a microphone even though the lad is like 2 inches away from her? Oh yeah, it's because you want to make a scene because you're just a sodding actor, yeah? And you just want to make a scene in your little staged event and you have to shout your mouth off, don't you? Pathetic woman.
Damage, do not.
Can you show me the
I would
damage?
like you to arrest him. Thank you, civilian. Criminal damage, do not.
Can you show me the damage?
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
That's criminal damage, do not.
Can you show me the
I would
damage?
like you to arrest him. Thank you, civilian.
So now, because supposedly he unplugged the PA system, now she wants him arrested. You would have thought that this guy had been caught with a sniper rifle at the top of the shopping mall, right? But no, he's accused of unplugging a cable. Excuse me, sir. You've damaged my equipment. I want you arrested. Shut up, troll.
Excuse me, sir. You touched my equipment. That's criminal damage, do not.
Can you show me the
I
damage?
would like you to arrest him. Thank you, civilians.
The power of the people to get people arrested if they pull out a cable. And you notice how everyone, including him, is just laughing, yeah? The policewoman looks like she's about to laugh. He's laughing. This blonde woman there is laughing. It's just pathetic. Staged event, yeah. To make it look like they've got people who want to stop their message, yeah. Shut up. The thing about all these controlled opposition is they will say mainly truth, but then what they'll do is they'll stage an event here, there'll be agent provocateur there, they'll incite violence there. So it doesn't matter what they say, okay? Forget what they say, it's what they do, yeah? And you can, you know, you can also tell by who they're connected to, yeah?
Oh, well, no way. I'm fine, yeah. No.
No, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
And look how they just cut that bit out. I wonder what they said then, while you cut it out.
No, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
So what do you think of that? How pathetic is that? I want you to arrest him. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. The way that they tell the policeman and he just goes, where is he now? Doesn't even bother moving an inch. Because he knows he's not supposed to, because what the story is that the crowd are going to bring him to justice and they're going to bring him to the police, yeah? Pathetic. Kate, FEEona, Samantha, actresses connected to agent provocateurs, vile people who incite violence. Katie Hopkins is connected to Tommy Robinson. She promotes his work. FEEona was the one who allowed Katie Hopkins to come and represent us. Katie Hopkins, someone else who is also connected to Tommy Robinson, and we'll look into that in a minute. But look, there you got FEEona filming this guy as if, you know, like I said, he's just pulled out a sniper rifle or something. And we got no proof that he unplugged the PA system. Even if he said he did, he can just be an actor. And this whole thing is just set up. We got no proof that he did what they say he did. And the fact that she's calling for him to be arrested is pathetic. Because of things that you, Kate, and your actor mates have done are much more worthy of being arrested than someone unplugging the cables. And we just have to take your word for it that that's what happened. Yeah, and the person putting all this text about how he's a hard man. Oh, you're not so hard now. He was never hard. He's about 15 years old. He looks like he plays FIFA and eats Wotsits in his bedroom. Just shut up, yeah? Trying to make out like it's some kind of, you know, issue where people who are speaking the truth are getting shut down by this hard man. And the way that Kate just points at him, still speaking on a microphone, even though the lad is a few inches away from her, is just absolutely pathetic and shows that it's all for show because you are just an actor, just like your two other mates. Absolutely pathetic and cringy. Very cringe. Very embarrassing. But we see through it. We see through it. Okay? And the way that they just all point at him, the black gentleman in the blue puffer jacket. I want him arrested. He touched my equipment. Tosser. Actors, staging events, reverse psychology, making out that they're on your side when in fact they're not. They're on the side of the elites and they're just crisis actors hired to do this on a long-term basis, yeah? And as I said, you can tell it's fake by the reaction of the policeman because he just literally stands there. Where is he now? And then you have these three actresses pointing him out. Isn't that funny that those three are the ones that point at him, innit? And it's funny how they say that he ran away, but he's just there standing. He's just there standing. So the crowd have already caught up with him. No, they didn't. He was just there anyway. Oh, mate. And like I said, does he look like the kind of lad who's going to unplug a PA system in front of all these people? Especially like three females, yeah? Come on now. What a joke. Oh dear. Where is he now? Oh, he's over there. Civilians, use your power of arrest. Mate, we should use our powers of arrest to arrest you and your bloody fake protester actors who stage events. Get the hell out of here. Okay, so let's do more research. So here we have Samantha, who you just saw in that staged event. Okay, Samantha used to come on our show and tell us how right we were about all the actors and Piers Corbyn and Grey Bleeder. But look, here she is with Louise Crefeld, yeah, another actress. Louise Crefeld worked for a Labour MP. Okay, very interesting that, isn't it? She also got arrested for pushing over like some road barriers. Yeah, of course you did. Here's Samantha shaking hands of Tapman and having a lovely chat with Resistance GB. So there she is having a chat with the Islamophobe, Agent Provocateur, fake filmer, and then shaking the hands of Agent Provocateur, fake protester, inciter of violence. Yeah? So that's a company that she decides to keep. Yeah? Very dodgy. There's our Kate, the one who likes to shout and wail like a banshee over the microphone. There she is with a beloved Grey Bleeder in the background, yeah? Another person who likes to incite violence. You see how all these people are connected to complete scum, yeah? There's Tapman, who you just saw her shake hands with Samantha. Look, there he is with Based Amy, who is another Islamophobe, another Tommy Robinson fan. So there we go. Yeah, no matter where you look, it all comes down to vile scumbags. There's Kate, who invited Katie Hopkins on to talk. Katie Hopkins, a massive Tommy Robinson fan. There she is with a Tesco shopping bag, as you do. Oh look, there's Samantha and FEEona and Kate. Same day, a different staged event. Yeah. And then just look at the amount of wrong uns in this picture. You got Resistance GB there, you got Kate there, you got Thunder there, you got Grey Bleeder. Yeah. And some other people, I'm not going to go into them right now. Oh, there's MediaCon as well, just to add to it all. Yeah. Here's FEEona pretending that she is in part of a harassing event, but as you can see, she's laughing her ass off. That's the problem with these actors; they can't stay in acting mode all the time. It's very hard. Yeah, that's why they're not like Hollywood actresses and stuff like this. They're grade B. Yeah, Z-list actors. But unfortunately, to fool people, you don't have to act that well. Yeah, that's a shame about it. But some of us see through it. The thousands of people on my channel see through it. Don't you worry about that. Now, Samantha, me and Lion said to her, Samantha, so how come you're in the Ramis music video? And she said, what? What music video am I supposed to have been in? Yeah, she was basically making out that she had never been in one. Well, there she is there at the back in Ramis's music video. In front of her is the Chelsea guy. Football hooligan lout type, yeah, Agent Provocateur. To the right of Samantha is the one who chased the BBC reporter, yeah, and there's Ramis there with a megaphone who has people in his videos that throw glass bottles at policemen's heads. Okay. Lovely stuff. There's FEEona getting so-called arrested, but then asking the public to help get her out of the shit that she got herself in. She managed to raise 1.7 thousand. Wow, imagine getting that, yeah? Wow, it's a lot of cigarettes, that. You know what I'm saying? Nice hat. I wonder if you're still a Trump fan or not, eh? If you are, basically then you believe in this left and right wing bollocks, which is very disconcerting, isn't it? There is Kate and FEEona and Grey Bleeder outside the West Ham stadium, making fools out of themselves. Yeah. And basically, they interviewed people, not these people, the media interviewed people who walked past these lot, and they said that they just ignored them because they seemed like a bit crazy. So that's what they want to do. They want to come across as unhinged. And remember, they represent you. And that's why they use people like Grey Bleeder, as you can see here. Yeah. Here's another event with FEEona walking through a shopping mall, shouting her ass off. With a brand new Marks and Spencer shopping bag that you can see there. Look. Yeah. Still got the label on it and everything. Yeah. FEEona, sponsored by Marks and Spencer's Food. Because only the best food for the crisis actors. Oh look, and there's Samantha's mate Tapman doing his usual gentlemanly conduct. Yeah. There's Kate shouting her ass off as usual. There's FEEona with Dolores, who now she supposedly doesn't get on with. Okay then. Yeah. There's Kate playing the emotional card. Yeah. Okay. There's Kate and that nurse who said she has a certificate of bollocks. Yeah, nice one. And there's Kate who promotes Tommy Robinson. There's David Curtin who promotes Israel. There's Katie Hopkins who promotes Zionism and anti-Islam. Yeah. And she was invited to speak by FEEona. So thanks to FEEona, we now have Katie Hopkins representing us. So thanks for that. We now have someone who literally incites violence and hate speech. That's what we have now. Brilliant. So instead of uniting the country and getting non-Muslims and Muslims together, black and white together, Asian together, everyone together, we now have people who divide. Yeah, who call immigrants cockroaches. That's what we have in Katie Hopkins. So thanks for that, FEEona. Look, here you go. There's a proof. Katie Hopkins boasted of being reported to police for hate crime and inciting violence. So that's who you invited, FEEona. You invited someone who boasts about being reported to the police for hate crime and inciting violence. Let that sink in. Absolutely repulsive. Speaking about repulsive, there's Samantha's mate. Yeah. There he is, looking his wonderful self in front of the fake England fan, the fake protester, again with a Trump hat. And what disturbs me is the little kid behind, right? Tapman. I really can't stand seeing children involved in this. They don't need to be. They don't need to be. You're doing this for them. You don't need to do it with them. So either you don't take them, or you're taking them because they're part of it as well. Either way, it's pretty bad. Yeah. And look, so here we have Tapman. Yeah. Looking his usual football hooligan self. Then we have a guy with an F Boris t-shirt, tattoos all over him. Then we have this guy with bloody hell. I just spotted this guy again. See the guy on the right? I made a video about him yesterday. The guy on the right with the black t-shirt, he is bloody everywhere, and now I've just realised he's in this shot as well. Oh my goodness. And you see the guy behind Tapman, he has been a massive part of the latest events as well. He was there at the last protest. Yeah, so that's another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you've got Resistance GB in the background behind this guy with the Nike swoosh. You see him? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fake protesters at least in just this shot. Yeah, pathetic. Think of our children, yeah, with Islamophobes and agent provocateurs and football hooligan looking louts, yeah. Think of our children. How ironic. That's what he does best. Agent provocateur. Yeah? There we go. Inciting religious tension. Provoking a group of people. Yeah? No need to do that, is there? And then you have the cheek to have that Union Jack flag in the background as well. Yeah, it's vile, horrible people. Yeah, and again, a politician. So Samantha is connected to him, who's a Conservative politician, and Louise Crefeld, who worked for a Labour politician. You could not make this up, could you? So there you go. You see how much, once you look into one person, you see who they're connected to, and then you just, it's just so much evidence. So FEEona, Kate and Samantha, Grey Bleeder, Tapman, Resistance GB, Katie Hopkins, David Curtin, you're all people that we don't trust, I'm afraid. So what I'd like you to do is just get the hell out of our truth movement, because you don't represent us whatsoever. All you do is represent fakes, and you stage events, and you incite violence, and you promote people who use hate speech and incite violence. Simple as that. Now, I've had enough of looking at these people, so I'm going to end it there, alright? So 21 minutes, yeah? 21 minutes. Take care of yourselves, right? Where there's darkness, we shine our light the brightest. We are the most powerful channel in the world, simple as that. We're making history. And the actors are done out here.